Hey Tony, let's go to the market by my car.
Seriously, dude? It takes only 2 hours streams to get there.
Whatever, I feel tired. It would be better by car.
Your English is this stream yours. Do you even know what's the stream yours is right now?
Me killing the earth? How come?
All the thing came off the car is literally poison. Ours is suffering from all the air pollution.
What? No way!
It's true. Air pollution has damaged this planet for hundreds of years. In fact, major ecological problems are derived from air pollution. Phenomena like global warming, smog, and deforestation are all the examples of problems caused by air pollution. So, let's see how this actually works.
See, you're the cause of air pollution.
Oh my god, but I still don't get it. I was just going to ride the car for 2 minutes.
Just do the lesson. Let's go.
Alright, let's talk about global warming first. Greenhouse gases are one kind of air pollution that humans have made. These kind of emissions, like carbon dioxide and methane nitrous gases, trap heat from the sun on the Earth's atmosphere. This leads to the rise of global temperature that contributes to climate change. High temperature intensifies air pollution. This phenomenon is called global warming. Global warming has become one of the biggest issues in the past few decades and is bringing danger to all parts of the Earth. During the last century, the Earth's atmospheric temperature has risen about 1.0 Celsius. This has led to melting of glaciers, rising of sea levels, and severe weathers. The National Center for Atmospheric Research has predicted that with the current trend of global warming, the Earth's temperature will rise about 5.3 Celsius during the next century. This will lead to the complete disappearance of glaciers and many more creatures. Not even the tropical areas, but even the polar regions will be too hot for humans to survive.
Okay, you mean that polar bears are getting extinct because of my action, but I love polar bears.
Now we understand the seriousness of air pollution, but that's not it. There's more left.
Air pollution also causes deforestation. Pollution has long been harmful to trees. Trees in all of the urban and rural areas are experiencing adverse impacts of air pollution. Air pollution directly injures trees by damaging living tissue, primarily foliage, and impairing photosynthesis and the ability to respire. Amazon, the world's largest rainforest, was damaged in an area roughly 5 times the size of London between August 2017 and July 2018. Environmental vandalism and the warming climate due to air pollution is creating a world crisis. If things get more serious, the Amazon might be gone within a few generations.
Wait, does that mean when I get married, my children will not be able to breathe clean air because of me?
Yeah. So that's why you really need to be careful.
Wait, what's this?
What? All this air is killing
Where
me.
does these things come from?
What they're breathing is smog. Smog is a spin-off of air pollution. There are 2 types of smog, sulfurous and photochemical. Sulfurous smogs are made out of sulfur oxides that occur when we burn coal or other fossil fuels that contain sulfur, and photochemical smog is a result of sunlight and nitrogen oxide. These kills many people.
Smog creates brown haze that reduces visibility, harms plants, irritates eyes, and causes respiratory distress. In 2015, about 2,800 people in China got infected with lung cancer daily, and 610,000 people died from lung cancer. Extremely small particles in smog and polluted air called particulate matter build up in our lungs, change how cells replicate, leading to DNA damage causing cancer. This problem is not openly happening in China but all around the world. Countries in Asia, Europe, and America are all suffering from the same problem.
Now, let's go back a few decades when smog was a major problem. Have you ever heard about the Great Smog of London? In December 1952, London was trapped in a deadly smog for 5 days. A mixture of carbon dioxide and small particles mounted over London, and 12,000 people died from the smog and tens of thousands were ill. The surprising fact is that this event was usual for the people back then. Harsh smog will rarely happen for 300 years. In most cases, the smog will just be blown away by the wind after a day or two. However, the Great Smog of London lasted 5 days. The roads were invisible, criminals ran rampant under the thick cloak of darkness, and several events were cancelled.
Wow, now I'm ready to save the environment, whatever it takes, but I don't know how. Are there any ways to save the environment? Is it too late?
Yeah, it's too late.
Oh, I wish I had realized it sooner.
Nah, I'm just kidding. It's a bit of a hard if you work alone, but it's super easy if you work together.
Like, how?
The easiest way is reusing, recycling, and reducing. For example, recycle some plastic bags, reduce forest firing, and lastly, you can recycle some products.
Oh, then are there any more ways to save the environment?
We can limit toxic pollutants, smog, greenhouse gases by decreasing use of fossil fuel, such as in transportation, manufacturing, and some electricity generation.
Does that mean when I use my car only when I need it, I can save the earth a little bit?
Of course.
Are there any ways for the government?
Yeah, if the government, firms, and individuals all do what they can, air pollution is not a problem.
But would it be hard? I mean, I don't think anyone would do such a thing.
No, not at all. All of us who try to preserve the environment are all in an institution. Firms can earn a good impression while producing products that help restore the environment.
Now I learned the importance of the ecosystem.
And you work to preserve it, right?
Of course, but I have a question.
Alright.
All the things we can do only limit the environment from getting worse, not make it better. Is there any way that we can make air cleaner?
No worries, there's a technology called direct air capture, DAC for short. The DAC is a technology that captures CO2 from the atmosphere. DAC can lower the concentration of carbon dioxide in the air, and it can restrict temperature increase of the earth.
Wow, then we know how to save the earth.
Yeah, all we need is people's cooperation.
I don't want this planet to die. I'm just going to preserve the environment. How about you?